I'm going to be spraying this first with the... That was a loud whistle. Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Maya, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a test run of the prom look. I'm going to be doing my friend for her prom, and I'm going to be using the new brush set I got that I mentioned in one of my past videos. So if you're... Oh geez. Okay. Alright. So if you're curious about how it went, please keep watching. Before you start, please subscribe to my channel, please. And let's get into the video. So most of the products I'm going to be using are not the exact ones I'm going to be using on her. Like, I'm going to be using these products, but not mine, like not my version of the products, because that's how, germs are spread. So I was supposed to say something else, but I forgot, so it's great. That is great. I'll remember along the way, but I'm going to start off with my brows. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I almost reached for my own brushes. I'm supposed to be trying out the new ones. Let's give it a gander, am I right? The brushes are washed, and I will be washing them after I do this video as well. I forgot to mention the time. Right now it's 5:16 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna try and keep this under, like an hour, because I'm not trying to be there all day. I'm not trying to have her be there all day either. She has places to be. So I'm gonna start on the eyes, and I'm going to prime my eyelids with concealer, but I don't know what kind of concealer I want to use. I think I'm going to be using the e.l.f. HD concealer. This one is in medium. I'm going to wipe the whole of my eyelids. And to set that, I'm going to be using the Milani, I don't know the exact name of this because I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect powder in shade beige. This is what I'm going to be using to set my eyelids. Now, I'm not using any Black Radiance products in this video because my friend is white, and so Black Radiance would not fit them at all. So I'm trying to use products that she can use as well. Now, the eye look I'm going to be doing is a light pink sparkly look. I'm not sure if I'm going to add in a picture or not, so if I do, then here it is, or rather, you know what? No, this maybe over here. Anyway, here it is, right here. I'm going for this look. So I'm gonna be starting off with, what is this? This is the I Heart Makeup Chocolate and Peaches palette. This is a dupe for whatever palette. I'm sure you already know it. Not those brushes, these brushes. I'm gonna be using the smudge brush, and I'm gonna be taking a excuse me, a light brown shade that actually is more peachy. So I'm gonna mix the light brown shade. I should probably show you what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna be mixing this light brown shade with this peach shade right here, and I'm gonna be putting that in the crease. Now, because my friend is of Caucasian descent, the eyeshadow will pop more on her eyelids instead of mine, as opposed to mine. There was no conclusion to that sentence. That was just a note. Alright, next I'm going to be adding to my lid this pink color right here. Yeah, but it's glaring, am I right? This pink color right here. It's kind of sparkly, a little sparkly, not like really sparkly, but anyways. You know what, let's spray the brush for this. I'm going to be spraying this e.l.f. Matte and Magic Mist. e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. Okay. And hopefully this makes the shine pop a bit. It's gonna look dry. Hello? Oh, now you want to work, huh? Now you want to work. You're disgusting. We're getting somewhere, okay. This is what we're working with, and I'm going to be using the Bomb.com palette to add a little more sparkle to this look because she says she wanted sparkle, so we're going to give her some sparkle, you know? I'm going to be taking this pink shade right here, and I probably should use my finger for this. I'm going to spray my fingers so we can pick up more product. Okay. So now I'm going to be putting on eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Is this the Expert? I think this is called the Expert liner. I've been using it so long I don't even know the name. The Expert liner in Jet Black. I'll be having her use her own tube of, you know, eyeliner, so no contamination occurs. I will also be using tape, you know, so I mentioned that before, but right now I'm going to freehand it because that's how I function best. So I'm going to start on the face, and for primer I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. I know I have used the NYX primers in my other videos for a while now, but they have been giving me problems. Like, I always get like really flaky, and I'm not gonna chance it with her because, you know, this is her big day. So I'm gonna go back to something I trust, which is the Open. For concealer, I'm gonna be using, you know, I mentioned it already, the e.l.f. concealer. I'm gonna be putting it on my dark spots. Usually I'd use this as foundation, but because I'm already gonna be putting foundation on, I'm not gonna use as much. And I'm going to be putting it near my eyes to clean it up. However, I won't be needing to do that with her because, you know, tape for the third time now, but, you know, whatever. Hit some on the dark circles because we sure do need it. I'm going to be using this foundation. Should I use a foundation brush? No, I'm going to be using my beauty blender, because this brush set doesn't come with like a brush that I normally use for my foundation, which is like this fat stipple brush right here. It doesn't come with one, so I'm gonna have to go with my Old Faithful beauty blender right here. I'm gonna blend everything out. Okay, and I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte, and I'm going to be mixing two colors because right now my skin is in this awkward phase of, do I want dark or light? So we're just gonna go with both. Okay. Oh, this is going to be too dark, so let's not do that actually. I am instead going to go in with the shade 322. I can't remember if I called that 330 before, but it was 330. This is 330. This is 322. Why don't my Q-tips so banged up? Okay, neither of these shades look like they're gonna work, so this is just gonna be a really fun video, right? Now, of course, she's gonna be using her shade and foundation. This should all be like really self-explanatory, but I'm explaining it anyways. So to set everything, I'm going to be using the Milani powder, and I'm going to be using this powder brush from the brush set. I'm staying on track with time, so I'm very excited right now. It's 5:42. Oh, beautiful. Now, because this brush set doesn't come with a contour brush, I'm going to be using Cream Contour, which I actually haven't used in a very long time. I'm using the e.l.f. Cream Contour Kit. No, Cream Contour Palette, excuse me. And this does have a shade that could fit her, so I'll be using that on her. Let's see, to be putting this down, I'm going to be using this nose shadow brush. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is that? Now I'm going to be blending that out with the Beauty Blender, but I'm going to be using the skinnier side. To highlight, I'm going to be going back with that e.l.f. concealer. I'm going to go back in with the Beauty Blender, and I'm going to be setting it again with the Milani powder. Because I don't have anything to set the contour with, I'm going to brush over it with the powder. Not enough to mute it out, but just enough to set the cream, you know? I just feel like specks of glitter everywhere, so that's fun. Fun. Now I'm going to be doing the blush. For blush, I'm going to be using the, someone texted me, that's cute. For blush, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. blush palette. Because of her light complexion, I will be going in with a light, with a lighter blush, so probably like this one. Or this one? Let's go with this one. And I'm using this, okay, this brush doesn't have a name, but it's kind of slanted and like the powder brush. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, she better look so cute. She's starting to hit things. Calm down. After blush, I'm going to be doing highlight. For highlight, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Super Shot Cheek Glow Up. Yeah, and Glow Up. This is my favorite. Oh my gosh. And to put this on, wow, do I have anything to put this on with? Hello? What is this? Okay. Okay, I'm going to be seeing if the sponge is going to work. I mean, I highly doubt it. I'm going to try it. But I'm going to be spraying this sponge with the spray. And hopefully this works, because they really don't really have a brush for highlight. This is not what we're doing. I'm gonna have to use a finger on her. Alright, so finish that. Now I'm gonna go back in on the eyes. I'm gonna be taking off the dry eyeliner on my lashes. I'm gonna be putting a corner in the inner lashes. Inner corner, I'm gonna be putting a color on the inner corner because I don't know what just happened there. This is a lip brush, but we're gonna be using it as whatever. I'm taking this shade right here. I'm taking this shade right here for the inner corner. And I'm going to be using the same brush and the same color, and I'm going to take it under the lower lash line. I'm going to be putting on mascara. The mascara I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. This isn't the mascara I'm going to be using on her. I don't know the name of the one I'm going to be using. I have, okay. The one I'm going to be using is the Great Lash one. I bought the wrong one. This is the one in blue. I wanted the one in black, so I have to return that, but that's the one I'm going to be using on her. But for now, I have to use this one because it's the only one I have other than that one. I didn't curl my lashes. My lashes. And I'm gonna put on the mascara. Alright, and finally, for lips, my friend requested not to have any lipstick, and so, sorry, I gotta, I suggested a lip gloss. I do not have any lip glosses now that I'm rummaging through my stuff, but I do have this lip oil in red. Now when I'm doing her makeup, I would use a different shade. I'm pretty sure they do have one in pink. I'd be surprised if they don't. But for this video right now, we're gonna make do with what we got and use this Red Kiss lip oil. That was a lot. I wish I didn't put that much on. Okay, and this is the finished look. I don't know how confident, I wasn't that confident in what I could do, but look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, and that's about it. No, it's not, because I did not spray my face. She would have been just melted. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Matte Magics Mist and Spray. I have tried the other one before, just the regular makeup mist and spray. However, I do not see a difference between these. Like, when this goes on, it doesn't make me like matte, you know? Like, you can still see the slight dewiness in my face. So I don't think this does what it's supposed to, but I already bought it, and I'm gonna use it anyways because it keeps my makeup in place. So that was a nice run through. It's 6:02. It's been a little less than an hour. That means I made my goal. Also, I forgot to mention, the brushes worked really nicely. I didn't have any problems with them. You know, I didn't use a lot of them because I used mainly the Beauty Blender. They aren't as soft as I would like them to be, but they aren't scratchy like the other set I bought for myself. Remember the really long one? And I was like, look how many brushes there are with little silver handles. Look, I have one right here. These are disgusting. Disgusting. So these brushes I will be keeping. I will be using on other people. So I'm really glad that they are nice and that they're worth it. I guess I will put a link to where I got them in the description, so you can check them out if you want to purchase them. I think that's all I have to say about those brushes. This look is poppin'. My friend's gonna be poppin'. Okay, I think we can wrap it up now. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If you have any comments, suggestions, or general discontent, leave them in the leave them in the comment section. I'll make sure to read and respond to them. Please like this video if you did like it. Please make sure to, that looked really scary. Please make sure you like this video if you did enjoy it. Please share this video with anyone who needs makeup ideas, makeup help, or is just a makeupaholic like me. Thank you again for watching. Before I leave, it's very important to know that when you're doing someone else's makeup, you should be using disposable tools such as disposable makeup wands or lip brushes to avoid contamination. I know they do have disposable eyeliner brushes. I don't know where to get them. That is why I'm gonna have my friend just use her own eyeliner to avoid contamination. Make sure the brushes you use are clean before you start. Make sure you wash your hands between like each client. I will be washing these brushes as soon as I'm done filming so that when I get to doing her makeup, they're clean and they're fresh and they're germ free and they don't have any makeup residue on them. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video.